Hello, this is RV Vagabond Jerry, and today I'm going to show you around Lake Havasu, Arizona. And I'm starting here on the south side of town at their sports complex, and then I'm going to drive along London Bridge Drive going north to the north side of town, and there I will show you where I am camping while I'm here. And first, let me show you what they've got here at the sports complex, at least a little bit of it. I'm right here at their skate park right now. And this is one of the best skate parks I've seen anywhere, where they are doing it on these little scooters. And this is a structure I haven't seen before, the skate park. Boy, they could literally just go upside down here. I wonder how they managed to get those stickers there. Those things are about 15 feet high off of a very curved bottom. Interesting. And it is right on the lake. Here's some more of the skate park. So having a skate park like this right at a lake view is nice. They have some lawns here too. And here's the beach behind the skate park. That looks like a nice beach. There's somebody there laying out, not really getting any sun. Catching up on the reading, I guess. I don't know why you would want to lay out here with all your clothes on and have to read your book upside down. People do strange things, seems to me. They have a lot of these benches, so you don't need to lay down on the dirt. And I don't think I would call this sand. It's more like dirt, I think. But it is a really long beach. It goes way over there. Wow, that is a really long beach. Nice. By the way, they have some ball fields here, children's playgrounds, and it's a really large sports complex with a lot of things to do. And the water here looks like it's a nice, clean, blue-green color. So I assume it's really nice to swim in, water ski. Good view of the mountains on the other side of the lake there. This shows some of the things they have here. And I haven't found any RV parking stalls, although there's a lot of parking available. And the only hookup or a RV parking stall, that is the park host. So he's the only one that gets that privilege. This is called Body Beach. Not such a good beach though, if you ask me. But I'm on top of a little mound here. That gives me a good overall view of the lake from this point. Got speedboat out there. And an interesting little island here with some palm trees. Nice. The next thing I come to is the London Bridge. It has quite a history to it. In 1968, London decided to replace it with a new bridge. So they put the old bridge up for auction. And believe it or not, somebody bought it for $2.5 million. And it was brought here, shipped over to California, and then trucked over here piece by piece, and they rebuilt it. And this bridge does not cross the river. It just crosses from the city over there to the island over here. So it's just about that long. So it only goes to the island. There is no bridge that actually crosses the river to the other side, the California side. They put some Christmas wreaths on it. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. So a lot of people come here for the main reason to see the London Bridge in Arizona. And right next to the bridge is this that says Kokomo Havasu. It's a swimming pool, playground. Let's see what it says here. Oh, that's just no stuff. But this is what it looks like, at least from the distance here. So now I'm going to go across the bridge and see what's out on the island. I'm going to go up this tower so I can get a good overall higher view of this marina. This is one of the marinas on the island. There's several marinas around here. This place is called the Nautical Beachfront Resort. And that you see right there is a water park. Okay. Not much of a water park and not much of a beach either. It looks like pretty clean sand. Nobody here. It's a pretty small one. Those are the hotel rooms. But they got a good view. Zoom in on the other side. Oh, well, I'll take off and see what else I can find here. Now folks, this is something I gotta tell you has really stunned me. This place here called Site 6 down this road. Let me show you what this is. Now this sign says 72-hour parking limit. This sign says no overnight camping. Now I just talked to somebody down here and they told me that there is no problem with parking an RV here for 72 hours. I guess as long as you're not, quote, camping, unquote, you're good. So they have a lot of long RV spaces here. And this is the park host. He's the only one that has electrical sewer hookups. Then there are more of the long parking slots here. I only see one motorhome here. And this guy I talked to said it's fine for RV parking for 72 hours. The only services here are these dumpsters for trash. And it really stunned me because Lake Havasu City is so strict about RVs parking in parking lots overnight. And then this property, which is owned by the city, is sort of allowed. Here's a plaque showing the history of this place. And let me show you around here. They've got those boat docks there and a little bit of a beach here. at the bottom of the parking lot. So tomorrow, I'm going to come down here and spend tomorrow night here from the place where I am now that I'll show you later. Welcome to paradise, it says. Those are the boat docks I just showed you. And the boat launch is right here beside this building, which looks like just a storage building. Now, right across the street from the entrance to Site 6 is this big open lot, gravel lot, and there's a sign here, the same one. 72-hour parking limit, no overnight camping. So it'll be interesting to know their full definition of parking versus camping, which has been a point of argument quite a bit on Facebook sites that I go to. What's parking and what's camping? I've driven a little more around the island, and I've seen several large gravel lots like this where there is nobody, and they have these signs. I've seen a few of these that says overnight camping prohibited, no mention of the 72-hour limit. So I've seen that at several places where there is vacant lots like this. Now, if you want camping with full hookups, there is this RV park on the island. It's called the Crazy Horse Campground, and they gave me this brochure. The nightly rates are range from $50 to $75. The $75 ones are along the boat docks here. So that's another choice. They also have this public beach here on the island. It's a nice big beach. However, right along the shoreline, it's very rocky. The whole beach is a little rocky, but along the shoreline it is lined with rocks. So you don't want to go here barefooted. They rent these wave runners. This is a cool, very windy day, so there's nobody out here on the beach. This beach here is called London Bridge Beach. I just crossed back over London Bridge, and something interesting caught my eye. Over on that side, and also on this side, is the thickest collection of lovelocks I have ever seen anywhere. I've seen a few of these in various parts of the country, but this one is almost completely full. And the one over here looks like they've got room for a few more lovelocks down there. That is the bridge right there, and here they've got a dedication. It's kind of hard to read. Here's another plaque on this side. How about that, folks? And right down here are various attractions, including a really nice fountain. That looks like a lion or something. Places to spend your money. So now I'm driving along London Bridge Road, which starts at the London Bridge and goes to the north side of town. About 2.5 miles north of the bridge is Lake Havasu State Park, and then about 1.5 miles further north from the park is this place. And this is probably where you want to go if you want to go kayaking or canoeing or rafting, and you don't want anything fancy. You just launch your little non-motorized watercraft here, and there's a pretty good size lagoon here if you don't want to go out into the main part of the lake. So it's a nice place to do that. There's a lot of ducks around. Well, folks, this is the last view of Lake Havasu. It's late in the day, looking right into the sun. And this is Castle Rock Bay. And here is the Castle Rock. Somebody thought that rock looks like a castle. In fact, it says so right there. So this is another good place to launch kayaks. About a mile north of Walmart, you will come to this road, and there's no sign saying what the name of the road is, but as soon as you turn onto the road, you will see this sign. So you go up about a mile east, and you will find the campground. So this is it, and this is what you call dispersed camping, meaning there are no designated camping spaces. You just park wherever you want. This is BLM land, 14-day limit. There is a campground host, but you do not need to register. Well, folks, I hope you have enjoyed my video about Lake Havasu. Let me know in the comments below. And by the way, I'm only going to stay here one night because, like I said, tomorrow I'm going to go out to that campground right on the boat docks. And if I find any more information about that, then I will let you know. Good day, folks.